Cheers, everybody. What's going on? Miscellaneous back at you with a Saturday night beer session. We got a couple products, do a couple reviews. Fuck, dude, my shoulder is killing me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Started off. Just gonna whack a cheap beer real quick. Get the old palate acclimated, let some people get in. Whew. Anyways, so the first beer we're going to be talking about this evening is a collab beer from Mortalis and Electric Brewing Company. Yeah, this is I hate to say this, is a quadruple IPA coming in at 11.5. There is a canned on date right there. Canned on 5/6/26. So not quite 2 months old, but yeah, we're getting there. This is a big bastard, 11.5%. I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. Gonna get some gains on that head. Yeah, it looks like a regular old IPA. Definitely can see shadows through it. Wouldn't call it opaque, but not really seeing anything through it. I'd say you got about a 2.5 finger head there. It's very tight knit, soapy looking. Yeah, it's got like almost like a mango nectar kind of look to it. Anyways, let me see if I can get if there's any more description on here. Nope, quad. Let's see what it said when they sold it to me. Take that out real quick. There's a fucking fly in my house. It's killing me right now. Shipped. Let's see. Let's get in here. Dark Sorcery. Citra and Freestyle Peacherine hops. I don't know. I've heard of Peacherine. I don't know what Freestyle Peacherine means, but yeah. That's what they're saying. So let's go in, get an aroma. It definitely does not smell like it's 11.5%. Citrusy, papaya. There's almost like a rose petally type of nose to it. Slight green onion. Yeah. Smells all right. Doesn't smell boozy. But yeah, let's go in for a try. Cheers, y'all. Nervous. Ooh. Wow, just made the hair on my arm stand up. You could definitely tell there's alcohol in there. It's not too ethanol alcohol. You could definitely get that feeling that you're drinking a bigger beer. Cantaloupe. Taste of sweet cantaloupe, like overripe cantaloupe. There's a florally, like I said, rose petally type of deal. Let's take a look. Lychee. Who's in there? What do you mean? Yeah, it's cantaloupe, lychee, peach is what it says. I guess there's a peach aroma. It almost smells like canned or cupped peaches. Ooh. I tell you what, that alcohol is there. It's not doesn't have a super strong bite, but there is a warming, slight bitter mid sip to this, or you could just tell this isn't an average beer. I don't know what that means. Oh, pretty beer. This definitely not a session ale. I know some of them UK guys be like, "Oh, it's a session ale." Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we finish this one. So yeah, canned peaches, cantaloupe, lychee. Slight lemony, citrusy note. It's just incredibly sweet. Yeah, man. What's going on? I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like this needs a bit more of a hoppy backbone. It's just incredibly too malty sweet. If anybody doesn't know, we are drinking the Dark Sorcery from Mortalis. It's collab with Electric Brewing Company. The crazy can art on there. Mortalis usually always does pretty good. Oh, you should have called me, Turtle Man. Should have hit me up on the Book of Faces. Could have had a chat. But if you need to go take a break for a couple days, you do that, my guy. Probably the best place for you. You're not going to like it, but it is what it is. Yeah. It's got like an underlying, there's like a banana bread note in this beer. I mean, this is less than 2 months old too, so I'd say a month and 3 weeks. Fairly fresh. I just wish that this product had, well, I'll tell you one thing, and I'm not a big fan of, I don't get too sappy or anything like that, but they're probably not going to come put you in handcuffs. But yeah, suicide, don't. It's the coward, selfish way out, to be honest with you. And you know, everything you do in life won't mean shit, because all they'll remember is how you checked out. So if you want to be that guy, I don't recommend it. I'm trying to, this has like a familiar taste, and I'm trying to put my finger on it. It kind of reminds me of Juicy Juice, to be honest with you. Not in a bad way, like in a adult sense of it. Like a spiked Juicy Juice. Regret. I have regrets on buying this beer. Yeah. Quadruple IPA at 11.5. I would more say that this is a triple IPA, which isn't even a style. It's an Imperial IPA or it's an IPA. In this case, well into the Imperial range. I could see this hitting with some people. I definitely don't think this would be something you'd want to drink on a beer hopping excursion. Being 11.5%. I tell you one thing, I damn sure wouldn't want to sit there and drink this in the sun while it's beating down on me. Shit'll make you loopy. That being said, it's pretty good, man. I definitely don't know if I would buy this product. How much was this? I'd have to look. Give me 1 second. So this came with 2 beers. It was $15 for 2 big ABV Mortalis beers. So I'd say, what, $7.50 for the can, which is fair for an IPA of this caliber. Honestly, I would think it's on the cheap side because some of this stuff's crazy. He sent me some. They're exclusive to Canada. I've not seen anybody who has not gone to Canada with those cans. I've definitely seen a couple. I believe I'm the first person in the United States to have actually reviewed those beers. And I say that confidently because I didn't find anybody out there doing it. Somebody did some reviews after Doubtfire sent me some dildos in the mail, which Customs was nice enough to let through. Oh, man. I got a good sip of regular beer for that, boy. That shit there is that right there will put you in the paint. Wow. It's just if this had a real strong, like piney resinous backbone to it, phenomenal. Would be out of this world. But it's just so malty sweet. He did. I can even go to my channel. I'll show you. Oh, let me see here. It was Alives. I have to search my own store. Oh, that was 4 years ago. I think I got, what was it? It was beer mail from Doubtfire. Yeah, 4 years ago. Was when Doubtfire sent them. I can't believe it's been so long. May 7th of 2022. So, yeah. I know there's a guy called Brian the Beer Snob. Yeah. What's up, Sam? Cheers, man. Let me know if you want to come review a beer. I could shoot you a link. It honestly kind of reminds me of these fruited IPAs that they're putting out now, where it's just all sweet and no bitter. There's a mid-sip funkiness with this beer. And like I said, you taste cantaloupe, but it tastes like an overripe cantaloupe. which is slightly off-putting. Well, top of the morning, Sammy. Brewhouse was a black IPA, which I've never had. You've never had the black IPA style before? Or just your first black IPA from them? I had a black IPA, what was it, last week? I think I did like a Thursday night beer session, and black IPA was on there, and it was pretty good, but I was slightly disappointed in it. It's an interesting style. Whether or not it actually tastes like an IPA, or it, some of those really hit on the aspect of what I would call a tropical stout. Nah, first ever. It's an interesting style, and you know, like I said, some of them taste like IPAs. You got your juiciness, your tropical, your piney resinous backbones, and some of them just taste like stouts, tropical stouts. I've had a few where um, it just tastes like a stout with like some mixed red berries in the finish, and it's different. Black IPAs, definitely interesting. It's a good style. I like them. Um, who makes the one that's really good? The Self Righteous. I can't remember who makes that. Oh, it's from Stone, the company I fucking hate. They made a solid black IPA though. It was good. Drink them all the time. Quite popular in Australia at the moment. It's a popular style. I just don't see people drinking them as much, or making them, at least stateside. They also call black IPAs Cascadian dark ales because some people think the term black IPA is too much. It's bullshit. Or is that Steam Beers? Could be wrong. No, I think it's Cascadian Dark Ale. It's a different term for fucking black IPA. I'm struggling with this one, boys, because I don't want to drink it too fast. I might pop it in the fridge. God damn, bro. 11.5%. If this was a stout, I'd have no problem. But this, oh, funky IPA, man. England won today. Yeah, that's good. I haven't. Football's not a big thing for me. I mean, Mexico's on top. 3 wins. That's pretty much it. I mean, got France. France with 3-0. That's pretty much it, man. Mexico, France. I mean, Group L with England, Croatia. I see they're tied up. Group K, not much going on there. Yeah. Just looking at the stats. pretty different. How's USA doing? We are still at the top, even though we lost to Turkey. We are 2-1, so everybody else is either 1-1-1 or 1-0-2. Turkey, Paraguay, and Australia. So we're definitely going through. There's no way that we're not. Apparently, they're not real good at soccer in a few places. Chechnya, no wins. Qatar, no wins. Haiti, no wins. Morocco, no wins. Tunisia, no wins. Iran, I'd imagine they're struggling. They don't even have soccer fields over there at the moment. New Zealand, no wins. Group H looks atrocious. I mean, you've got Cabo Verde, no wins. Uruguay, no wins. Saudi Arabia, no wins. Iraq, no wins. Jordan, no wins. Congo, no wins. Panama, no wins. Been a fair bit of draws. I mean, Cabo Verde, they've got 3 draws. So, I mean, Iran, the same thing, 3 draws. Yeah. Turtle Man, you need to calm down, bro. Not under investigation. I mean, if you've got Baker acted, they're going to take you off to the farm for a couple days and you'll be all right. It's fine. Because I don't know what happened. They're going to Baker act you or what, but it's not the worst thing. They send you the funny farm for a couple days and they let you. I think they hold you for 72-hour observation. And after that, if they don't assess anything crazy, you're released back into nature. Messi's for Argentina. Let's see your players. Messi's on top. And you got Norway with Erling. And then France with Kylian Mbappe. That might have been the best fucking French I've ever pulled off in my life. Fuck, dude. I've seen people get Baker acted and all kinds of that shit. And you know what? Sometimes it's for the greater good. You need a couple days to cool off, go think about shit. I think it's for the best sometimes. I don't recommend it. Oh. A local to me has a nice black IPA, Big Rig released the Hounds. More of a sensible ABV at 6.2. Yeah, I think the black IPA I had was in the 6 range. It wasn't anything too crazy. Good style of beers, though. I mean, Paul, I don't know what you're up to. If you want to come review a beer, I can send you a link. It's kind of more of a closed beer session, but like I said, if anybody's got anything crafty and you know how to get a hold of me, I'll gladly bring you up. I'm slow drinking this bad, Larry, because of that right there. 11.5%. I don't even know what I was thinking doing this. I've got this beer, I've got a barrel-aged stout, I've got a barrel-aged barley wine, and I've got 2 sours in the fridge. And the sours are not high ABV, but the barley wine and the barrel aged stout are. So this could be a very short program. Could be a long one. It's hot as balls down here too. Um, whew, jeebus. Put it back to that, and then let's go back to the weather. It's currently 32 degrees Celsius outside with a humidity of 75. It is miserable outside. I like sours too, but I'm more of a Berliner Weiss, Flanders Red, Oud Brun, Goza. I like a good Gueuze every once in a while. When it comes to sour beers, I mean, even farmhouse ales, I like. Fucking enjoy it, bro, because that is not what it is here. It's fucking currently 8:12 at night, and it's 90 degrees outside. It's much darker than it appears. It always seems a bit more lighter. It's that the way the cameras work. But absolutely disgusting outside. I'm doing my best to power through this, boys. I think I got him. Fuck yeah, I think I got him, boys. I don't know where his body is, but I had a fly floating around. Fuck all that. No, well, I'd much rather be sweating my balls off than freezing them off. 100%. Just to go out and say, like I said, Turtle Man said what he said earlier. He called a hotline, and if anybody ever feels down and out, feel free, if you've got me on Facebook, on Messenger, to hit me up. I keep an open door policy. If you can contact me. I'll gladly talk to you. I've talked to many a friend over the years. Yeah, it's tough, man. I got a River North one that's, fuck, that thing's 14.3. Anyways, I probably should just did a single beer review on this. Oh boy, we're almost there. We're almost there. Golly. Woo! Man, oh man, that'll fucking make your bull run, dude. Shit. Yeah. Poor decisions. I mean, I am going to get another beer. Like I said, I can't guarantee you how long this program is going to be, but we're going to give it hell. We're going to try. Like I said, if anybody's got anything out there crafty, they want to come up and do a review, feel free. Holler at your boy. I mean, nobody's on the knockoff stage yet, but I can tell you that Haiti's not getting through. Chechnya, South Korea, they're not going to make it through. Qatar, probably not going to make it through. Bosnia, Canada's not looking so hot. Scotland, doesn't look like they're going to make it through. Turkey, I don't think they're going to make it through. I mean, Australia's, they got to win their next two, I think. Morocco, don't see them pushing through. Sweden and Japan, I don't really see them pushing through. Tunisia, that shit ain't happening. Iran, Iran's tough, man. Group G, because Belgium has 2 ties and a win. Then you got Egypt that has 1 win and 2 ties. You've got Iran with 3 ties, and New Zealand has 1 tie and 2 losses. I'm gonna make a phone call. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. We had to take time out of our day to help out a friend. That's what friends are for, man. Oh boy. All right. What are we gonna drink next? Can's still rock hard. We're not drinking that. Oh goodness. Woo! All right. Sorry, that was a fairly intense phone call that I had to take. I need a lighter. Because it's medication time. Nurse Ratchet's medication time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woohoo. Yeah, so like I said, anybody, if you're my friends and people I know, and you can get in contact with me if you're ever having a down and out day, you need somebody to holler at me. Sorry, I had a phone call with our good buddy Turtle Man here, and just to check him out a bit. But our next product is going to be from what is it? Cambridge, Maryland. Hi. This one's going to give me the shits tomorrow, I can guarantee you. Yeah, so we've got one here from RAR. Their out of order series. This is their green milk. This is an American sour at 5% ABV. Only thing I know about this beer that was described is that it is supposed to be a key lime pie inspired sour. It's got a canned on date of looks like 4/14/25. Yeah, man. Give it a couple tipsy turves to get it all back together because I'm sure it's been decanting in the fridge. Oh, it's squirting. She's a squirter. I got it all on me. You guys ready to see what this one looks like? Woohoo! It looks blue. Oh, there's fucking big sludge at the bottom. Big gloopy shit in there. So yeah, the green milk. It looks blue. I don't know why. Let me check my camera settings. Camera settings, visual effects. Saturation, brightness, blue, like reset all. It still looks blue. It's very much green. This looks very much like the blue milk. It's not. It actually isn't as vibrant as I remember it the first time I had this beer. It actually does look a bit more blue. That's weird. Anyways, aromas on this thing. It's good, Josh. Graham cracker. There's a slight citrusy, light key lime note to it. And a generous dousing of lactose. Yeah, I don't know why it looks blue. Last time I had this beer, it was a neon fucking green. It looked like leprechaun jizz. Anyways, cheers, boys. Let's get into it. Full-bodied, dense, milky, creamy. You get that very, very slight tart key lime flavor up front, vanillas, and a slight graham crackery crust. I mean, does this taste like key lime pie? Kind of. What's up, Josh? In my honest opinion, this kind of tastes like key lime cheesecake. Which, wow. I mean, it's tasty, but it's definitely one of those like one and done. Wow, it's crazy how blue that looks on camera compared to what I'm looking at. I mean, it does look blue. It's nowhere as close to as green as it did. What's good, Josh? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had to make a phone call. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if that's what they're putting in these fucking things. 'Cause I don't know how much lactose you could put in here to give you that cheesecake type of vibe. And I only seem to find it out of the RAR products. I mean, I've had the Smoogie series from Imprint. I've had Claim 52. I've had the Hydra series from Mortalis. Lots and lots of them. Drecker. Yes, it is. It's from RAR out of order. American. I wouldn't call this a sour. It's a sweet, man. Pastry. Sweet fruit lactose pastry beer. Yeah, I'm going to regret drinking this tomorrow for sure. I'm going to wake up in the morning and have the shits. I will tell you this, though. Out of the many sours I've tried, the people that hit it really, really close to what RAR is doing is Claim 52. I believe they're in Oregon. They're in either Oregon or Washington. And whew, they got that lactose goopy shit like this, boy. I can't tilt it too far or I'll spill it, but yeah. Looks more green in the glass than it does through the glass. I mean, it's got some effervescence. It's a little crispy, crackly beer. It's definitely carbonation in there. That or it's still fermenting. Obviously, 5% alcohol is non-detectable. Yeah. A little bit. But yeah. Oh shit. Now I'm making a mess. I need a paper towel. Yeah, now that I'm off the phone, I did finish this quad IPA here, the Dark Sorcery from Mortalis and Electric Brewing Company. I wanted to do finishing notes on this. Would I drink this again? Probably if I went to Mortalis and You know, I could get like a flight pour, and this was one of them. I would try this again just to see what it tastes like in the house. But me personally, I would not buy another can of this. Um, it's way too malty sweet. I'm not a big fan of the overripe cantaloupe flavor that's in there. That lychee note, that slightly floral, um, rose petally, hibiscus type of note. Not necessarily my bag, but I think this beer would have been a lot more well-rounded if it did have a hoppy, piney resonance background. I think this would be a hitter. For that being said, this might be the lowest Mortalis score that I've ever given. I'm going to give this an 85. 85 out of 100. I mean, I wasn't impressed. It'll get you where you're on the way to going, but it was too malty sweet. Not my cup of tea. Back to this though. RAR, the out of order series. Yeah, I mean it fucking gloops like fucking paint. This beer, I mean, it's nothing to write home about. Yeah, somebody's gonna see you with it in a glass and be like, "Oh my god, what is that?" But I mean, if you like a lactose-heavy sweet beer that tastes like key lime cheesecake, it's not bad. I've definitely had better key lime inspired stuff. That's a little It's a little too much and too rich. I could see how some people would not be able to power through that. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Me personally, this the second time that I've bought this beer, and honestly, I don't know if I would buy it again. I think I've kind of had my fill with it. Um, was it something cool to whip out at like a beer meet, like a hangout, and something like that? It's definitely an interesting product. It's not going to be for everybody. It's definitely not vegan friendly, I don't think. It's got lactose in it, so certain people would not drink it. I will say this though, it's not overly sweet. There is a slight tartness to it, but and then it kind of turns into cheesecake. It does give me key lime pie vibes, but it gives me more of like a key lime cheesecake vibe than anything. I'm not gonna say it's like a lip puckering, like jaw. You're not gonna feel it there, but it's not overly sweet. I genuinely feel like this was sweeter than that. But score wise, I mean, I don't know. 87. It's decent. It's gimmicky. It's Star Wars. But I mean, it's not bad. Definitely something I would rather share than sit here and mac down all to myself, but I did it. I couldn't imagine how many fucking calories this fucking beer is. Oh man. Rinse this glass. I think we better sit here for a minute and let that shit get down. Whew. Goodness gracious, we still got some of our regular beer. Our control. Uh-oh. Just sent me pictures. New tattoo. Oh, shit. He's bleeding. He's leaking. That's an interesting tattoo that he got. Crazy with the tattoos, my G. Too crazy with the tattoos. So getting his shin bone that sucked ass. I bet. Oh man. That RAR shit's heavy business, bro. Heavy business. Oh, see, Josh might come up and do a review with us. Who is that? Larry? Larry Lactose in the house. What's good, G? You want to come review a beer? Where the fuck is Josh A? There we go. Bang, Josh got Lincoln Hangouts. Oh, yeah, no, we're just fucking mowing through some beers. Oh, drinking a bit, talking some shit, helping friends out, all kinds of stuff. Been an interesting evening. Yeah. I do not have any tattoos. I almost got one when I was younger, and I'm glad I didn't because it would be dumb looking back on it now. And thank God that tattoo place said you had to have a notarized fucking paper. It was nice to catch up with Craig. I see him a couple places, but there's some people around that I don't fuck with, so I don't go over there. Obviously touched on that with Craig last night. But yeah. So he's been drinking less, getting back to his regular hobbies, birding, shit like that. Same to you, Tanner. You come review a beer, let me know. Well, next beer we're going, it's barrel aged. And then that might be my final one on the evening. Not saying I'll be done and out of gas, but I'm going to go with the 11% one instead of the 14% behemoth that I have in the fridge. I think it's a better choice. Oh, on out there in YouTube land. Yeah, that same old bullshit. Not too much going on. Pretty slow night on the tube. Seem pretty slow out there. Oh, goodness gracious. Got 13 tattoos, yeah. Just invested in different ways. Seems like everybody's gone back to normal. Yeah, I'm not too big into soccer. It's not my cup of tea. I got people out there crying on the internet. What do you say? Sad. Sad watching a fucking fuck no, I'm not drinking no 14% beer, man. I just had an 11.5 and a 5. 14's gonna put me down. I'm already feel like I'm running out of gas. While sitting here trying to make a monetizable video. God damn, bro. I'm feeling right now. That 11.5% is hitting like a fucking tank. Oh. Oh, shit. Whew. Gee willikers. Oh, it's hitting me up. Oh, my phone's vibrating again. There you go. There's old.
What up?
What up?
I got a dark beer
Oh, yeah?
from Scotland.
You got Innocent Gun?
No, Holy Goat.
Holy Goats, eh?
Yeah, this one's called Black Tusk.
Huh. Look at that.
So it's a 10% Imperial Stout with black. treacle, whatever that is, and toasted barrel staves. I don't know what fucking.
Treacle, huh?
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. Barrel staves. It's cold too, so it's probably not going to have.
All right, so treacle is a thick sweet syrup that is a byproduct of sugar refining, with two main types made: golden syrup being light treacle, and which is amber colored with a buttery caramel flavor, and the black treacle, which is a dark bittersweet syrup similar to molasses used to rich baked goods like gingerbread and fruitcake.
Interesting.
Fuck, I didn't know, so we're learning.
Let's see. Let's see if it's thick.
A little bit ignorant.
Nope. Yeah, I never heard of that in a beer before, but hopefully it's good. It's probably gonna be kind of bitter since it's cold, but I mean, it looks nice, dirty glass and all.
You're
Definitely get like a bacony, like smoky aroma to it for sure.
That's interesting.
Probably those staves. Maybe some maybe like a little bit of chocolate or something. Molasses. It smells like a Russian Imperial, kind of. You know, where it's kind of like there's like
bittersweet.
Yeah. But like I said, plus it's cold, so it might not. You know, it was in the fridge.
Take a little time.
Yeah, it smells like a Russian Imperial. But I don't know, we'll try it out. I only got one can of this, so cheers. Hopefully it's good.
Cheers. Only time will tell.
It's got like a metallic aftertaste. Kind of bitter. There's a little bit of sweetness, but I think those barrel staves kind of make it a little hoppy bitter. But there's definitely like that can metallic taste in the back end. Maybe because it's cold.
That could be too. Could be the water profile.
Yeah.
Over yonder.
It's not really that boozy.
That's a good idea. What Paul just said. Drink on the glass for a minute and let that other part of your beer warm up in the can.
There is that slight, like, I guess kind of dark fruit, but like that appley taste. I don't know if that's the barrel. There's like a smokiness to it as well, too. Like
if it's
bacony.
Staves, then, right?
Yeah.
It didn't say barrel aged.
It says barrel aged. Yeah. All right. Some of that metallic taste is going away a little bit more. A little more sweetness now. Maybe a little bit like chocolate. Maybe a little bit of vanilla or something. I know it doesn't have any of that in there, but that's what I'm picking up. There is like a slight hoppiness on the back end. That's why I'm saying it's kind of like a Russian Imperial stout. You know how Russian Imperial stouts kind of have a little bit of that hoppiness.
A bit more hoppy, slightly more bitter. You typically get like a baker's chocolate type of.
It does kind of drink like, yeah. You said it looks like a black IPA. I mean, it kind of drinks a little bit similar flavor profile to a black IPA. Yeah, it doesn't really taste that it's a 10%. There's a little bit of, now that I'm kind of drinking on more, there's a little bit of like creaminess. It's not really super thin bodied, but maybe pushing medium. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad so far. Like I said, see how it is once it starts warming up. But I just took it out of the fridge and poured it and started drinking it. So maybe I'll get a little bit more sweetness when it warms up. Maybe get a little more barrel. But yeah, I mean, so far not bad.
Reminds me to take my fucking beer out of the fridge. That way it's not ice cold when I drink it.
The first time having this brewery, I know people have talked about Holy Goat, and
It's weird that
this
the stave product and barrel aging itself.
yeah, I forgot they had two other ones by this brewery too. It wasn't like IPAs or something. I think one was like there were maybe saisons or something.
Some wild stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
I haven't had a good saison in a while.
I'm not a big fan.
I need to go to Total Wine.
Yeah, that's one of the styles I'm not too big of a fan of. Saisons and what's that other one? Not Wild Ale.
Farmhouse.
Farmhouse, yeah.
Yeah. Give me that barnyardy fucking.
But I do like
wet horse blanket Band-Aids and fucking.
Yeah. But then again, like wild ales and stuff, I like that real like vinegar base, like real like like everyone was drinking fucking vinegar.
Acidic fucking burn juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that shit's delicious to me.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
It's all about like moderation. Like you don't need to sit there and drink a 750 ml of that.
Well, that's the thing. That's all I have in that. They're all 750s. You know, I got that Prefontaine and some other ones. So they're all 750s. So you got to drink the whole bottle. Once you open it, you ain't recapping it.
Gonna have to start traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Drink them with friends. That's a lot, dude.
Got that side project one in there too. It's like a mixed firm or something like that.
And that's the whole thing. It's like either you're gonna like it or you're not. And regardless, there's 750 mils of it.
Well, I mean, with Prefontaine, I usually like all their stuff anyway, so that's not an issue.
Oh yeah.
But
not the highest ABV stuff either. They do have some bigger beers that I've seen.
Yeah, I mean most of them are like what, 4 to 6% ish.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 3 to 6.
Yeah. And they last for like 30 years. Some of them, it's like it's best before like, you know, whatever.
You might die first before this.
Yeah, right. But that's definitely an acquired taste. That's another one that's you either love it or you hate it.
Oh no, is this one bigger? I thought it was. Oh no, that other one I drank. Never mind. This is a high ABV beer too. Fuck.
I should have opened up that peanut butter and jelly barley wine from Bottle Logic, but I was like, I need more like canned stouts or like smaller format ones, but
there's still time.
Oh yeah, for sure. But all the ones that I see, I'm like, ooh, this sounds good, but then it's like a 750 mil, and I'm like, oh, I guess. I mean, all those Anchorage ones are 500 mils.
Yeah, for some reason I thought this was 11 and change, and it's not. It's 13.4. Yeah, I decided to do a beer session with some of the highest ABV shit that I got.
Oh yeah, I seen you put that thing about that high ABV, either IPA or whatever.
Yep, no responses. Fuck them.
Yeah, it's the weekend. You know how it goes.
What do you mean? That's when you do.
Yeah, but you know how it goes. Everyone does shit during the week. Ain't nothing really goes on the weekends for the most part. I mean,
yeah. I mean, there's no UFC tonight. It was on at noon today. That shit's dead and over.
I used to do beer ball on Saturdays. Bumpy had his show on Sundays, after dark beers and shit, but that's long gone.
Yep. Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, there was a show on every night, pretty much. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yep.
Not really Saturday. Not many people went. I mean, I did my beer bowl. Yeah, either Saturday or Sundays, depending.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. Times have changed, and people have changed, I guess, in a sense. Right?
Touche, my friend.
You know, just keep on moving on.
So this one was a controversial one this year. Some people didn't think it was as good. Some people thought it was really good. Some people thought it was ho-hum.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it was good. I just like last
13.4.
year's, and they keep dropping the ABV. Previous years it was higher. I think like 2 years ago it was like 14 or something.
13.4 is not bad. It's in the slot. It seems
Yeah.
like with this barrel age stuff, these companies go up and then they go down. It's been different. You know, because a lot of like, dude, there's a bunch of even like Goose Island, some of the big hitters, they did that shit. Like everybody's stuff came down. Boulevard was doing it, and then it started to surge back up. I saw that one year it was Prairie was coming out with some 14, 15% beers, and it's like, all right, now you guys are setting the precedent for everybody else. It's like time to start ramping it back up. But yeah, Firestone Walker, Parabola, Vintage 26, 14.3. What does it say? It just says Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon barrels.
I thought it was 13.4.
Or 13.4. Whatever. That 0.2 at this point ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I think last year's was 13.8 or something like that. No, the year before that was like 14.1 or something.
It's got a root beer Coca-Cola look on the pour. Oh boy. Hopefully we don't get too much gains.
No, 2025.
Well, there is no link, Tanner. I said if you wanted to join, hit me up. I would send you a link.
Yeah, Tanner, pay attention. All right.
Yeah. Jet black beer. Two-fingered. I'd say that's darker. I'd say that's cocoa colored head.
Yeah,
That's darker than khaki, but not quite red almost. Like yours
Yeah.
was almost like a red.
Yeah.
I don't know. Looks good. Looks like a stout. Aromas. Leather. Tobacco.
Yeah.
Baker's chocolate. Alcohol.
You get dark fruit.
Not yet, because this is still fairly cold. I mean, maybe prune.
Green apple.
Nah, fuck no. I'll send it to you if you want to come review a beer.
Jeez, Tanner.
Hold your lactose there, Larry.
Yeah, let him review his beer. Let the man do his job.
But I mean, you know, get that prune note. I get tobacco like aromas, like when at work, like if dude like the stewed prunes, that shit reminds me of like Levi Garrett or Redman, like back when I used to do chewing tobacco, dude. It just smells so similar. I mean, it's got all the qualities of some of these higher ABV beers. It looks a little bit thin on the pour. It's got some pretty good legs. Computers. Yeah, there you go. Let's see.
Yeah.
But
it's like a spongy type head kind of. Not really like.
Yeah. Frothy, foamy.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Here we go.
Cheers.
13.4. Cheers.
Say goodnight to the back. That's it. Look at that. That's it.
It's tart. There's a real tart up front.
Not much sweetness.
Cherry. Ooh, that's good though. A lot of cooked sugars in there. Caramel toffee. Roasty. It's nutty. It's like, I don't know if nutty's where it's at. I think it's like there's like a diacetyl alcohol note in it, which almost gives off like a pecan type of flavor. Slight acrid smokiness to it. It's not really off-putting, but it's there. Like I said, you're getting like cooked sugars all the way through this thing. It goes from like I said, caramel toffee, brown sugar, slight bitterness. This is pretty fucking good. Age them in my blast furnace. Shit. I just don't age beers for a long time anymore. I get tired of looking at them, and I'm just like, you know what?
Right.
I won't drink you fucking tasty bastard. I don't see the point in doing it anymore, unfortunately. You don't got no barrel-aged beers, Tanner? I mean, I guess you could bring anything. It's just a Saturday night beer session. I sent you a link in the old Hangouts. My fucking phone will just not stop going off. Oh, we've had a few products. We had this 11.5% quadruple IPA from Electric Immortalis. We had a RAR green milk, 5%. And we're currently on the Firestone Walker Parabola 2026, coming in at 13.4% ABV.
ABV.
Yeah. Top of the morning to you, Steven. Good day. This kind of gives me like Bourbon County Light vibes. Like dead ass. Like that tobacco, that chocolate, very slight leather.
Thinner body.
Yeah, I wonder if they missed their ABV this year. I wonder if they were shooting for something they just didn't quite hit as high as they were going for. Because I could see what you're saying. I mean, the taste is good, but it is it's lacking in a few.
Yeah, like it wasn't like, I don't know, like usually Parabola, it's like, let's say it's always wowing, but you know what I'm saying? Like
this one definitely didn't blow didn't blow my dick off.
Yeah, like it wasn't very exciting. It was just kind of like, you know, it's good, but it's
first thing I hear when I join is blowing my dick off. Well,
speaking of
those kind of beers where you have a sip of them and you're just like, oh shit, where's my cock?
Yeah, like that Zool beer.
But yeah,
like that Zool mixtape beer.
Yeah, that beer definitely blew my fucking dick off.
Josh knows it too. He's still trying to find his.
Yeah, I gave it away. Just kidding.
He drank it. I'm telling you, when I watched and when Josh took a sip of that beer for the first time,
I'll give it to
that
him.
fucking
Spot on.
shit-eating grin he had. He cheesed so hard. And
It
I
was
was
good.
like, yeah, there it is.
Like, it was spot on to a PB, like with bread and all. Like,
The crazy part about it is I don't think there's lactose or gluten
It's
in that beer.
gluten-free and lactose. So
Yeah.
technically, I mean, it's not a beer.
it's a low calorie sour for you. No gluten and no lactose.
Definitely don't taste like it.
It's like a Mick Ultra but sour.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this one sit for a little bit more, and I'll talk about it in a bit. I figure that's the kind of same thing Josh is doing because we opened 2 stouts and they were fairly cold.
Yeah. And here comes Tanner with an IPA. God damn it. Go to the store and get a
IPA.
stout.
You said anything,
I
okay?
had an IPA to start the show.
Well, we're on stouts.
A quadruple.
Oh, that Mortalis one. Yeah.
Yeah, Mortalis and Electric
14%.
Brewing Company collab.
Clad.
I didn't say that. I said collab.
Yeah, Clad.
We don't do collab reviews around here.
No, not Clad. Clad. Alex says Clad, not Clad. Get it right. You don't even know, Alex? Come on now. What is this?
Hell yeah.
Amateur hour or what?
Could be.
Are you reviewing a beer, Tanner, or are you just going to sit there and.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was gonna blow me up or not. I didn't know how you guys are doing it.
Rate my beer one.
I was
Oh
gonna
shit!
tell you.
What's up,
And he's
Paul?
reading comments, okay? Josh,
Is looking at.
who's running this show? Is it
Well,
you?
you should
Yeah,
have
yeah. That's what I thought.
I'm running this shit.
Backseat
attention.
driving.
Pay
Backseat
attention to
driver
the
over
shit.
here.
Oh, he's passenger seat.
You got to pay attention to the.
Passenger seat driver over here.
All right, what beer do you brought that's going to blow your dick off, Tanner?
He didn't.
No.
Scientifically, the alchemist.
Damn it.
Gonna cause a chemical explosion.
Bro, I still haven't had that shit. Nobody will hook me up.
Focal banger.
I just need 2 of each because I want to do a Heady Topper review. I want to do a Focal Banger review. And then what is it? The Focal Banger is the
Comparison of the two.
Cuvée.
Oh, Cuvée.
Good to see you rate
526.
my beer.
26.
Well, it wouldn't be a focal, but
Protect
banger
food
because that's
feet.
one beer. But
Or it's the Heady Banger or whatever it
So
is.
it's about
Yeah.
a month old.
so
This
whatever.
is 7%.
Focal banger is better.
I like Focal Banger over Heady personally. Heady Hopper does have a higher ABV though.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of
But I
people.
personally like the.
It's not always about the ABV, but
I think
when
Heady is actually danker. I think Heady Topper has a little bit more of a dank vibe to it. Focal Banger's a little bit more New England, but still kind of dank. They're both kind of dank.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I swear to God, the last can I had, these are so fucking low filled. There's like at least like that much of space between the tab and the can. The one I had, I think.
oh yeah, his beer was light. What was that, yesterday?
Yesterday, dude, there was probably like this much of a gap between the tab and the where the liquid started. I was like, holy shit! I was like, these are all low fill. That's it. Heady Topper's skipping people ounces. That's why they're keeping it in the can.
I don't. Yeah, you ain't careful with that. You
Who
might
the hell do you
catch,
think they're fooling?
That's how they
get
get
a
you.
catch a defamation lawsuit.
They're like chip bags. When you buy a chip bag, it's all air. Half of it's
It's
air.
all there.
Yeah, but it goes by weight. This is supposed to be 16 ounces. I bet you any money if I fucking weighed out my ounces, it would be 15 ounces.
15.8 ounces.
Should start doing that. Or beer companies ripping you off. I'm gonna just start by
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know why, but these Focal Banger cans are fucking mad low.
See, you got to find a scale that does fluid ounces.
And they're like, nobody's going to care. Our beer's so good, nobody will ever notice.
Fucking foot.
It's not like it's super expensive.
Our beer's... yeah, it was 17 for a 4-pack.
No.
Normally, everybody tries to charge like 20. I know a spot that when they get them charges 17. The 13 normally at the brewery. Really nice color, though. It's actually a lot more vibrant on camera. In person, it's a little bit on the duller side. It's not as bright, but it's still that nice yellowy, hazy look. Good amount of effervescence. They've got like an off-white, about a finger and a half frothy head. It's actually kind of dissipating now. You can see it's kind of dissipating a little bit there.
Oh, it's a rocky one.
But yeah, it looks pretty good. Nose on it. I will say, so this is a month old. It still has that dank quality. I think what I like about Hetty and Focal Banger is they have the dank without the green, if that makes any sense. Because a lot of Treehouse fresh cans, they're like dank and earthy, but they're green as shit. You can smell that. But like with the Focal Banger and the Hetty, you don't get that green aspect,
onion, garlic.
you get more of the earthy,
yeah.
Dank hop resin, like it's like piney, but then you still get like pineapple and citrus. This one actually kind of smells a little funky. It's got a little bit of that
it's a month old,
oniony, garlicky. No, it kind of has that fiddlehead aspect.
I never had fiddlehead, so I couldn't tell you.
Fiddlehead's like really
earthy. Bumpy sent me a couple Fiddlehead beers. They were decent.
Fiddlehead tastes
grocery store beers.
Fiddlehead kind of tastes like weed. Fiddlehead has like a very like earthy, dank, like marijuana like quality
terpene,
to it.
Cannabis.
Terpene, yeah, kind of.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna go.
But yeah, a little bready. I think as far as like pineapple, I get a little bit of maybe like some sweet citrus, so like a little bit of like tangerine in there. But yeah, it smells really nice. It says, "Don't be a D-bag. Recycle this can." So, cheers.
Cheers.
I really like the mouthfeel and the body to this. I guess it's not necessarily a double yet at 7%. Still kind of that IPA range. But
some companies would call that a double.
True, very true. But it kind of has, I swear to God, Focal Banger and Hetty Topper, they kind of remind me of the lunch. Like they remind me of like Maine Beer Company beers where they're not super crazy hazy, but they do have a little bit of haziness to them. And they have a little bit more of that dank quality rather than more so focusing on the like the super tropical New England hazy.
Malty fucking
yeah, like the New England bombs. Because a lot of those New Englands are just like what, loaded up with wheat and what is it, flake barley or something.
Me personally, there's a difference when it comes to IPAs. I prefer white wheat.
Yeah,
like
I've seen that.
Like Florida Man before they fucked it up, made it 9% back when it was 8.5%.
I feel like Tilted Barn does that. I think that's what Tilted Barn.
The white
wheat. I could be wrong.
It has a different
like the winter wheat. Isn't that what
That's racist.
I think that's what Maker's Mark uses.
Oh, you were the one talking about black IPAs, so
I think that's the kind of wheat that Maker's Mark uses.
I'm not sure, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's your realm. Are you asking me or are you telling me? I don't
know. I said I think. I said I think.
I'm not a liquor connoisseur.
But no, yeah. I do like the fact that Focal Banger kind of has that more American kind of IPA vibe. It's not super hazy. And it's definitely not a West Coast because it's, it's not clear. But yeah, it's got a good finish, slightly dry. The fruit flavor up front is nice. It's kind of subdued, and you do get a little bit more of kind of this grassy, piney, earthy aspect. I'd say it's definitely like pineapple again, and then maybe like a little bit of like lemon.
Candy orange.
Yeah, there is a touch of sweetness. I don't think they're using I don't think there's any caramel malt or any like Carafa or like the Carafa 40, whatever the hell it's called, the malt that pretty much gives like caramel flavors. I don't think Hetty Topper or Focal Banger uses that in their recipes, but I would say it's more so like a honey-like sweetness. But yeah, it's pretty good. ABV is really nice, 7%. You definitely don't taste it on the palate. It's not a super filling beer, but it definitely has a little bit more of a body to it. I mean, you could probably crush a 4-pack in a night. I'm sure that wouldn't be too difficult to do. But
Yeah.
because it's not as crazy calories as like the other New Englands too. So I have a number next time around. Cheers.
Yeah.
Or whenever we get to
They've been,
or whenever we get to
Alchemist-
them, yeah.
The
Huh?
Alchemist has been pretty elusive.
Dude, they're so weird, bro. Like you go there and you can only get fucking Heady Topper on draft. It's like, what is this?
Weird.
Everything else is a can
Beer
pour.
companies are weird.
Everything else is a can pour, a bottle pour. You know what's so stupid? John bought this bottle, right?
Well, for them
like
to do the thing is,
$40-something
though, if you have
dude.
enough, if they don't have enough room for like a keg system and they can't run lines, I can understand that. But for you to buy the cans, can the beer yourself, and then open the can and pour it for people on site seems like it costs way more money at the end of the day. Between the labels, to the cans, to the seals, to the canners, to the fucking people, to the sanitizer, to just turn around and open the can and pour it for somebody in the house and only have one beer on tap sounds ludicrous to me.
It's weird, I know.
Yeah. It just doesn't make
And listen to
sense.
this. It gets even worse. They had these bottles, right? And it was like a fucking like maybe like a 12 to 16 ounce bottle. And it was like $40-something. It was like some barley wine blend or whatever, but it was like some high ABV, like 18% or something crazy. And John bought one, and they wouldn't let him leave with it. He had to drink it on site.
Mm.
They had to open it, and it was like $40-something, dude. And I remember John was like,
Oh,
"This
I mean,
is
if
crazy."
they don't
He's like,
have a-
"They really won't let you leave with the beer. You have to
Well-
drink the beer."
Well, they
It's
might
like,
not have a packaging license.
I think they don't want people to go around and sell them fucking.
But even still, like I said, you'd have to have like a packaging license. It's one thing to like be a brewery, but it's another thing to be a brewery and actually sell takeaway. Because it's two
Well,
different.
they have
licenses.
takeaway. They have beers to go.
Well, you
Just
know
for
what
some
you
reason,
do
that
then?
bottle they
What I
won't
would
let you
do,
leave with.
what I would do at that aspect is I would
Take away to drink at the brewery.
I would drink a bottle and tell them, hey, I want to keep the bottle and take this home. And then next time I went there, I just fucking pocket that fucking full bottle and drop that empty one on the table.
No, they open it in front of you, bro.
Yeah.
That's gay. I don't
Yeah,
even want to go there.
They do that because they know people are going to
They
do
open that shit right in front of you and hand it to you like a dick. They're like, "Here you go."
Nah.
I got 2 beers last night. I went to a PVD thing, this PVD fan zone for the soccer tournament, the Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde, or whatever. I went with Kyle.
Mhm.
I got 2 beers and they had to open both of them. I'm like, you really got to open them. Fuck you. They like have to open the bottle.
And once you pocketed them and one.
So I'm like walking around with 2 open beers like a dickhead. I saw some kid walk away with 2 cans.
Dude, you
that
probably
weren't
you
open.
brought some badass shit. Like, yep, I'm gonna take this home.
No, I was actually smart because there was the lines were long as shit.
Double fisting. If you're not out at an event like that and you don't have 2 beers and a water bottle in your backpack, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, because the lines are way too long to have to fucking drink 1 beer and then sit there again.
Fuck all that. See, there was places like that I ended up like when they did that beer festival here. That it was like, oh, it's packed as fuck over here. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna just keep it moving. I'm gonna circle back around. And I'll hit that bitch. Wait for all these people to get the fuck out of the way. Bum
See?
rush shit. Like they had, you know, what's crazy about the beer fest we had? They had dudes, there was liquor there too, like fucking distilleries and shit.
Oh,
They had
yeah, they do that.
12
Yeah.
to 15 distilleries. And there's people there like, oh, you want a shot? I'm like, nah, bro. If I come through here and I'm hitting this shit, it's on my way out. I'm not doing liquor shots on my way into the beer festival. That's
Yeah, why not?
counterproductive. I'm trying to make a day of this shit.
Get
I
one
think
of
I
those
only
little,
made it like 4 hours there.
you just gotta get one of those little pretzel necklaces that people put around their necks. Eat while you're get the salt.
I think I actually ate
Yeah.
before I went there. It was a
You
well spent fucking $40, dude. Getting drunk for 4 hours.
get you a corn dog and some fries or something.
Fuck, they had the one tent was giving away the weed drinks and shit. I was like, yep, I'll take one of them.
The what?
Weed drinks,
Oh, I assume
THCA or THC drinks.
THCA.
No, it was THC. Hemp
In
derivative.
Florida? Oh. Yep,
That's how it's legal.
It wasn't real.
It's really opening up and doing too much. It kind of smells a little bit more lackluster. How's your beer doing, Josh?
I'm gonna drink it out of the can actually and see if there's a difference. Definitely that bitterness went away for sure. There's more sweetness now. More like getting more of that vanilla. But there's like a weird, kind of like a chalky aftertaste, kind of leaves in your mouth a little bit, but still not. You don't really taste, like I said, you don't really taste that 10%, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, I think once it warmed up a little bit, some of that bitterness.
Yeah, it's got that, like, we're not familiar with that. It's probably
that black, whatever that shit is, black.
Tier. What was it called?
TREACLE. Treacle. Where you looked it up, it's like a. I forgot what you said it was.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something that I've
never seen that.
It's big in the UK.
Yeah.
Something that we're not familiar. I mean, I know what molasses is, but this is different. And there's a light and a dark.
Oh, I guess this is a collab, apparently. Holy Goat and Dead End Brew.
Oh, well, trickle is most commonly called molasses in the United States.
Oh, so it's just their version of molasses, I guess.
No, there's differences. Because they wouldn't be named two different shit if they were the... Yeah, it's a dark corn syrup. Or... It's just, it's just sugar in certain part of the, like, refinement. Like, molasses is different, too. I don't fuck with a lot of it, but it's got a unique flavor to it. So they make rum out of.
I don't really get like a crazy, like, oh, this is a weird flavor, but yeah.
Not bad for staves.
And like I said, I just realized this is apparently a collab brew between Holy Goat and Dead End Brew Machine. I guess they're out of Glasgow, Scotland. So this can reminds me of like the label art for like burial beers. Like a lot of burial beers have that kind of label art. Triacle. Is that how you say it?
How we say it, or are you stuttering in the chat?
Uh-oh.
He knows. That was only a joke. I don't know. It's the first dude. Josh said it. I'm like, I have no idea what that is. We're gonna Google exactly what it is, like right off the rip. I'm like, yeah, it's not something I'm familiar with at all.
Educational became educational.
We were ignorant,
right?
Now we know.
Everything was going fine, and then Larry came up, and
that's it.
Yep, I fucking ruined it, right?
Way to go, bud. Way to go.
Fuck me.
Way to go. How's your heady topper now that it's warmed up?
It's a focal banger.
Oh, that's
You're not
right.
even paying attention to me.
Nope.
Vocal banger. Where's Heady Topper at?
Fucking amazing, man. What's up?
The tartness has kind of died off of
Are
this.
you rolling a spliff over there, Tanner, or what?
Am I what? No,
This is a
take a
beer
picture,
show.
guy. Take a
Oh.
picture.
He was
I thought
doing,
you were rolling a spliff.
I
doing
turned my
bumps. Disco bumps.
Yeah, this is a beer channel right now.
I am taking a picture of a fucking beer for my Instagram.
Don't do it.
I don't know. I'm just.
I haven't taken a beer picture for Instagram in forever. I guess I could do this
I
one.
took it as you were. That's how you were interpreting that we say it. I don't know. I'm literally ignorant as fuck. I learned about this shit 45 minutes ago or less.
Yeah.
Be mad at me.
Yep.
I'm just trying to
he's
learn.
pissed.
I'm a learning boy.
Should I put this focal banger is fucking amazing?
Don't do that. That's cheesy.
Hey, what if I like cheese?
I like cheese, but not everything's supposed to be cheesy.
I like turtles. I
Yep.
like turtles.
Yes, you do.
This like
This
it
says,
turned more into like a dark fruit, like the stewed fruit range.
yeah, like I said, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite. Just favorite year of Parabola. So Google said this is how you say it. Treacle.
Treacle. All right, now we know. Is there a pronunciation where you can hit it and it has like the AI, the robot say it?
No, I'm trying to find that.
Usually like a little speaker button next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting a lot of beef's been coming in through Australia for us. I don't know, man. Yeah, this beer is a little lackluster. So for the first time ever, I'm wrong. He says, "I don't know." It's okay. We could be ignorant together, and then we learn and we become better people.
Treacle.
That's how you say it.
Treacle.
Yeah.
Treacle, treacle.
Treacle.
Did I do that?
Treacle.
Treacle.
Yep, treacle is a British term for uncrystallized, sticky syrup made during.
Woo!
It is Saturday, and it's the name of that song.
It says figuratively.
No, I didn't. I never knew the name of the song.
Saturday.
A sweet culinary.
That's Lucas, right? Sorry.
Or
Sorry.
there's a figurative version of it. Figuratively, it refers to writing, speech, or music that is excessively sweet, sentimental, or sappy. So there's, I guess, two different meanings for treacle.
But we're talking about food.
Well, I just looked it up and it said there's two main meanings: the sweet culinary syrup, British baking, or it says figurative, sentimentally. So
I'm glad you gave us that treacle acknowledgement.
there you go. The
I
more you
used
know.
the word successfully in a sentence too.
Where's that little star thing that says
The more you know. I tried to get that, and it's not easy to find.
Well, I'll try
I
harder.
can get the sound. Oh, fuck you. You try. When you find it, let me know. Shit.
Oh, I bet you it's on that soundboard.
Yeah, but I don't want that. I want to be able to like download it and then click it into my StreamYard. So like when we have a moment like that, I can click it like the Drewski fucking bullshit button, and it'll be like.
I think Eric has that on his.
Yeah, he's got a Photoshop, and I could do it if I really wanted to. I would just have to screenshot it from my PC. the video of it. But I'm lazy. I guess I don't want it that bad.
Right. Yeah, how bad do you want it? Not bad enough.
Not bad enough. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd stick this at like a 90 for Firestone, even at like an 89.
Yeah.
They missed this year. Like I feel like it's just too light.
Yeah, that's same. It wasn't very wow.
And I'm not gonna lie, I have been spoiled recently. I've been drinking their fucking high end stuff. I've been buying from Tavor. So
Yeah. Yeah, this series it wasn't very wowing. You're just kinda like, it's good. Just not.
no, I could see this losing to a handful of different things, like hands down.
Yeah.
Well, for $11, still it's fair.
Yeah.
It's not like they've robbed you and charged you
Yeah.
$18 for it or something stupid.
Or like what's Prairie Beers, like $13 or something like that for
They're like 12
yeah.
or $11.99.
I haven't had Prairie in a while. I see him at the bottle shop sometimes.
It's moderately priced. I mean, considering like Lagunitas is getting rid of the Willatize that you can get support. That's what I heard.
Oh, no wonder I didn't see it last year, or I didn't pick any up. Maybe. No,
Yeah, I heard they're dropping that.
That sucks.
Yeah. Who Tanner?
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
heard
tell me
about that too.
I wonder why.
Because that's what they do. We take things
I
that
feel like
people
that's a pretty
Nah,
big
it probably
story.
cost a lot of money. That beer was super cheap. It's like $13 for fucking 6 of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could get. Well, they think they did end up doing a 6-pack, but they were 4-packs initially, right?
Yeah, last one was like
Yeah,
a 6-pack.
Yeah, because I thought I remember it was 4 bottles and it was like $14 for it, and I was like, yeah. But you gotta like I put the value of something like that. 4 beers, they're not as quite as high a ABV as this. They're typically what, like 11?
Yeah, something like
The
that.
Willatize 11, 11.4.
Oh no, I think they're like 12. Let me see.
I'm not saying it might not have varied over the years, but I just
13-1 was the last, was 2025.
Oh, so they did have some out last year. I just didn't see any, I guess.
2026. Oh, they didn't do it this year.
Not available. Well, they usually don't do it till like the end of the year, like November or something like that, I feel like.
I remember seeing some shit that they weren't doing it this year. But to put it in like perspective, like quantity of beer, right? For this single bottle of Firestone Walker, you could have put $2 on it and got a 4-pack of something that was very close in ABV.
Yeah.
And I feel humbled to say that, and that's what disappoints me about Lagunitas if they are getting rid of that, is that like, bro, that it's you guys make such a good product on that, and it's so available to the people.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe they're doing that and they're doing it and they're taking an L. Doing it might be something that they're doing. It's like we should be charging you guys more, but it's the loyal customers that buy it.
Or maybe they make like the ingredients and stuff are all going up and shit. Make it.
It's tough too. I mean, Yakima Valley is who they use, their main source of hops, and their philosophy on brewing is fucking farm to kettle. Same day we pick those hops up, they're getting brewed with.
Bro, this guy got an actual email from Sierra Nevada, right? It says, as for your question, Willatize barrel-aged beer and the storage and aging process always took place at our Chicago brewery. That location closed at the end of last year, and unfortunately, we do not currently have the space at our Petaluma facility to proper age and store this kind of beer. So a 2025 Willatize release isn't in the cards. We know it's a bummer. We're going to miss it too. That said, you never know. It's not in the plans right now, but if things change down the road, we'll see what's possible. Cheers and thanks for being part of the community. So they lost the space that they were aging the beer in.
That's that.
They don't have the space to do it anymore.
I feel like the California brewery is bigger than the Chicago one, but I don't know.
No space.
They're putting out
Shame.
they're putting out more brown sugar.
And that was October 9th, 2025.
So they didn't come out with it last year then.
Yeah. Well, I think this person messaged them because he was wondering what happened. You know.
Yeah. I'm surprised they responded to him.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, solid 90. I'll give this one a 90, not an 89. It's all right. Not their best year for sure. Because Firestone usually always hits close to that 95 range for me. World class
Yeah.
at times. I tell you one thing, I'm drinking regular beer from here on out. 'Cause I got a Russian River in there, a barley wine.
Pop that open. I'll open
You know
it
what
up.
would be a really good comparison?
That bitch is stronger than this one.
I think Focal Banger versus Lunch would be a really good comparison.
I'd like them.
Maybe.
I can't
They're
speak.
both 7%.
I've had plenty of Maine Brewing Company. They have really, really good basic bitch beers.
Then you can do focal.
Like to the style, they do it and they do it well. Like there's no arguing that.
That would be a cool video to do. Maybe I'll do that to Bumpy. Maybe I'll bring a Lunch and a Focal Banger and be like, tell me which one you like more. But I'll
Didn't
do
you guys-
it blind. I'll pour them blind and see which one he picks.
You can't
Didn't you guys
do-
go-
He's gonna know which one is which.
I don't know. I don't think that would be
What
easy.
do you mean, lunch? Like what? He's gonna be blindfolded the whole time, or you're just gonna present him with two different products? Because I think
Lunch
you'd be
is
able
kind
to
of hazy, dude.
Huh?
Lunch has a little bit of a haze to it.
Not like that.
I mean, it's kind of similar. I'm gonna untap it. Oh my god, I put my glass on the edge of my.
You guys missed Tanner. Didn't you guys go to Maine Beer Company? And you just missed
Couple of things.
breakfast or whatever. I remember they came out with that breakfast one. They had breakfast. It was like a double.
No, we fucked up because we went when we went to Maine last time. We went a week before they dropped breakfast bottles.
Oh shit! So they
Yay!
Yeah, I was pretty pissed.
I think my bottle shop was supposed to get a keg of it or something like that. But
Their stuff is not hard for me to get. There's a place
yeah, it's
that
everywhere.
carries them.
Dinners.
It
kinda
didn't.
hard to
It
get.
wasn't super popular down here, and I don't know why. Like I used to see it all over, and I don't see it anymore. I guess nobody was picking it up.
Dude, if you go to Untapped, Lunch looks just like this beer. I don't think somebody could be able to tell the difference between the. Yeah.
When you
oh,
poured
yeah.
it earlier, it looked way hazier.
You can compare Hetty Topper and Maine Beer Company's dinner. See if you can taste the difference.
Yeah, you just gotta get a bottle of dinner.
Yeah.
That would be a dope ass comparison, though.
Right.
You could do Focal Banger and Hetty Topper versus Lunch and dinner.
Yeah. Focal Banger at lunch and Hetty Topper and dinner.
What breakfast is a
It's a double.
double IPA,
Yeah.
which is weird. I don't know why breakfast isn't like a single or something.
Because it's better
Yeah.
for you to drink alcohol in the morning than it is at
Yeah.
any time of the day.
I guess so, eh?
I've heard doctors say it. They say it's better for you to drink early than it is to drink later.
Oh
there's
yeah,
some
no,
radio
you
recently about
should. You should have at least like a couple hours after you finish your last drink before you go to bed.
Never happens.
I know. Same here.
I know in like Europe and stuff, they were talking about on the radio about how people drink in the morning. And some lady called and she's like, "Yeah, I always take 2 double shots of, I don't know, Jack something before I go to work." I'm like, fuck. Some people,
That's
Some
wild.
people drink like a glass
You
of
thought
wine.
you drinking that one beer was bad, huh?
Yeah,
Shit.
2 double shots. Fucking A. He's
Yeah.
lit.
All
And
right, time to go to work, boy.
I just chugged this like one of those like club tails or some shit like that. I just had one of those before I walked in the office.
Drinking a White Claw.
I guess that might be like a European thing. Sometimes they do drink like wine in the morning and shit. You know, like what's the difference between drinking in the morning and at night? You know, pop a top before work. Fucking drink a beer before work. Settle yourself down. Calm down.
There I am. That's the guy.
Drink that beer.
Yep, where we drink it. We drink it well.
Drinking it and drinking
I
it.
think I'm just gonna open the panel up, boys.
But do whatever. It's yours.
Oh, score on my beer.
Oh yeah, I didn't score it either. You can
I'm
go.
gonna go.
Go ahead.
Go, Tanner. 92.
No, it might be crazy, but I like this beer, and I feel like it deserves a score because it's one of those beers that I definitely don't give credit enough. But every time I see it, I'm always like, I'm gonna buy a 4-pack, so I'm gonna give it a 95.
Oh,
Yes.
right down the middle.
I bought this beer at least a dozen times. I mean, you know, it's one of those beers that you go back to. It's like I like the original mindset to New England IPAs. I think we kind of got lost in a little. Everything got a little muddy when everyone was like, "Let's just jam as much fucking wheat in it as possible, make it hazy as fuck." But I mean, they're also jamming tons of hops in those New Englands too. But like I don't know, you can't beat a classic like this. Like Focal I think I like Focal Banger a little bit more than Hetty.
It's
I think
a
I'm with you
staple
there.
product.
Yeah. Although I will buy Hetty every once in a while. Every once in a while, I'll buy Hetty over Focal Banger, but it's because I probably haven't had it in a while. I'll say Hetty's
What
definitely
if you're getting ahead while you're drinking Heavy Topper?
That's probably pretty cool. I definitely think Hetty's a little bit danker. I think Hetty's got a little bit more of a danker vibe, whereas I think Focal Banger is a little bit more balanced on
What
the
if you're drinking a Focal Banger and banging?
American IPA side. What if you're drinking a Focal Hetty Banger?
Or what if you're drinking a Focal Banger and you're banging her?
It could
Banging
be
her out.
messy, but you could get it done.
Yeah, you can get it in.
Probably leave it in the can.
I was gonna say real G's
yeah,
don't
you're right.
spill a can.
Put that in a glass. I mean,
Drink it from the can.
that's how you. Yeah, it depends on what angle you're at.
From Hurricane.
Or you can drink it from the can while sitting on the can.
That's true.
Be a man. Drink from the can.
While getting a Blumpkin.
Drink a beer on the
What is going on, Josh? Why do you keep going in that direction?
You never
You're trying
had
to
a-
steer away. I was talking about taking a shit, and you went back to it.
Oh yeah, Blumpkin is. You never heard of a Blumpkin?
Yes, I know what a bumpkin is.
See, yeah, it's.
And I said,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
never mind.
All right.
Oh yeah, open panel.
How's your lost in the sip of sunshine you're drinking?
Lost in sip of
Delicious.
sunshine.
I'm gonna give it a 91.
Yeah.
This beer is pretty good. Would I buy it again? Maybe. I like to try some other stuff by them. Like I said, I don't know if they do like barrel aged or something crazy, but once it warmed up, you definitely got a little more of that sweetness. I think the body became a little bit more. I mean, it wasn't thin bodied by any means, but it was. I guess it turned into more of a medium body. And the flavors weren't bad. Did get a little bit of that barrel. Still a little bit of smokiness. Like I said, the ABV Thought was pretty good at 10%. Didn't really taste any of that. But yeah, I'd give it like a 93. Pretty good in the A range.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
not
good.
too bad. So yeah, Holy Goat out of Scotland. And what's the other one called? What is that? I don't remember. There was a collab, but yeah, not too bad. Plus the can
I've
art.
seen when you showed the can, it had a bunch of different, like, it looked like it was a collab.
Right there.
Yeah. Can't find
Dead
it.
End Brew. Yeah, Dead End Brew. I guess they're out of Glasgow, Scotland. So yeah, I don't know how widely distributed Holy Goat is, but I think Sam's talked about him before, or he's heard of him. I don't know if Greg or any of them had him. Probably. Maybe Jordy's had
I don't
some.
think I had a top beer for the night.
What's that?
I can't remember what I gave the score to that RAR was.
I don't remember.
I think it was the same that I gave that Parabola. No, I think I hit under 90 for that one. I gave that Mortalis collab like 85 with electric. That would have been a really good beer, man. It just needed some like big, like boasting, hoppy, bitter backbone, dude. It was just way too malty sweet. What's good, James? Oh man, it had potential. It was under 2 months old. I kind of sat on it. Fuck, I wonder if I should just kill this and set up a new one.
Good.
Some music and stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Let me get my studio opened up. Because this, I try to keep these beer reviews and stuff, I try to keep them clean.
Yeah.
So, like, if they ever do decide to take off one fucking day, I don't have to worry about, nope, you can't. I got too many of those emails. No, it's gonna be today, 10 p.m. 10:15. There we go. Fuck. Invite, copy, private chat, clickety click, bang bang, that. I guess I'm gonna wrap this one up. Comments. Well, cheers everybody. Appreciate everybody coming in, drinking a beer. East Coast OQ, Mr. Tanner showing up. Go ahead and wrap up this Saturday night beer session and Stay tuned because I'm going live right after with an after party. Get some tunes going. No pressure. Hang out. So, cheers, y'all. Till the next time. Stay sipping, my friends.
Cheers.